Salve, salve, galerinha! Trazendo mais vídeo pro canal. Galerinha, hoje nós vamos dar continuidade aqui nessas aventuras no Genshin Impact. E no vídeo de hoje nós vamos fazer aqui a missão, né, de continuidade aqui do evento. Vou mostrar aqui pra vocês. A gente parou depois de liberar a terceira torre, né, então vamos ter que fazer essa missão aqui. Portal de Oferenda Dos Três Reinos, consequências, né. Então a gente tem que ir ali em cima encontrar com a NPC. Espero que vocês gostem, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal. Se você não for inscrito, vídeo todos os dias, ative aí o sininho das notificações para você receber a notificação dos vídeos. Queria agradecer o pessoal que está se inscrevendo no canal, o pessoal está deixando aquele feedback nos comentários, o pessoal está compartilhando aí os vídeos nas redes sociais. Muito obrigado e sem mais delongas aqui, vamos para o vídeo, acho que é lá em cima, né? Tem que dar uma subida ali. Lembrando que a gente já tá no level máximo da caixa, né? O Cuso. E aí a gente já liberou aí todo o mapa. Não existe mais nenhum tipo de corrosão pra gente. Estamos no level 15.
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become but what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the dark, and there was a faint vortex He's extremely dangerous. Even most of his music to my ears. If I have deduced correctly, he should be in the library area right now.
Vamos na biblioteca. Tá em cima. Vamos teleportar. Vai, quase que um... Ali ele. A gente já lutou com ele uma vez. Será que a gente vai lutar com ele de novo? Ele vai dizer que ela que é a bandida.
Oh, hey. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you. You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still, what's with you joining forces with them?
You're just trying to stall for time.
I guess maybe you're... Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frank... So, let's burn off that excess energy with a little exercise, huh?
Oh, tá?
No longer hold...
Stop. Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes. That woman with the slender pupils, what is she called?
Huh? How do you know?
Her name, what is it?
She calls her...
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation. Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people? Huh?
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomian legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, eventually this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These would remind you of anyone.
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines.
But she's been
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into... In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
So, they thought you had...
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and...
You are
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to... They're probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of blood branch.
Poor Beth.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light.
We don't believe a single.
Oh, come on, God. This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point. But no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the order. Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our highness, I'm interested in more... Ooh, yikes. I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't.
Pode me dizer pedaço do...
This looks like part of the same set as the one that Kokomi gave. Oh, Paimon's so angry. He can't trust that guy. Even if he sounds like he's making sense.
Ah, a gente tem que voltar e falar com a mulher. Então vamos procurar aquela mulher, deve estar aqui embaixo.
Oh no, Sumi's gone. We couldn't have missed her on the way here. Oh, come on. On the bright side, most of the soldiers have been successfully evacuated. If any bishops did come through here just now, even though just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
Não desce aqui. Ah. Só falta a gente entrar aqui, não foi aqui, né? Tá.
Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to.
Ali tem um baú. Pode ir lá buscar.
Better than nothing.
Tá. Agora temos que ir no outro lado fazer. Praticamente eu acho que vai fazer a mesma coisa. E aqui vai ter um puzzle, ó.
That's the mechanism, right?
Aqui a gente, acho que a gente vai precisar de um personagem com evento. Aí. Ah. Ali tem um baú, bora pegar logo.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Será que a gente pegou o caminho errado? Ativamos duas. Tem mais alguma coisa pra lá? Baú aqui. Tá. Agora a gente tem que ir lá embaixo fazer a mesma coisa.
Oh, that's where the mechanism is.
Tá. Foi pra lá, para ele voltar. Tá chegando. Ok. Ah. Espera ele voltar. Ali a gente pode pegar um baú. Ah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Ah. Eu acho que eu voltei, né? Eu tinha voltado. Ali tem um baú pra lá. Baú pra cá.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
E aqui provavelmente estiver para o negocinho de ativar, né? Ativamos as três. A gente pode voltar lá, eu acho. Não vai ter luta, não vai ter nada. Como é que já teve luta, né, com o cara? Ih, vai ter luta. Ela vai virar o bichão. Aí vai ser luta. Vou trocar de... Vou ajustar a equipe aqui.
Chivalry will
Dangerous ones
never
by the looks of it.
A gente vai ter que derrotar esses...
Huh? Who knows how to play, though? Pew, pew.
ring cutter.
Yeah.
Oz revealed.
Pew, pew. Look at you.
Retribution!
Go, go. Oh.
No, my sword. My royal
Vou recuperar um pouquinho de vida. A gente tem que matar os dois ao mesmo tempo aqui. Se a gente matar um primeiro e não conseguir matar o outro rapidamente... A gente...
Oz revealed by.
Esperar um pouco mais de vida que eu tomei aquela ult deles dois ali. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui pra ver se a gente mata os dois ao mesmo tempo. Ok, matamos os dois.
After a careful head count, it seems like the baby bishop, if the baptismal bishops really did come down, so... But we still haven't seen her anyway. What?
Ah, vamos voltar lá pra cima. Ó, a mulher lá.
What is she doing?
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation...
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Sumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in betrayal. The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light. Do not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to... This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought, and if I so desire, it will collapse with the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers. I could just... So why can't...
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to...
It's...
pendant. And the
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your two-piece? Don't be ridiculous. Are you...
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokumi's. This one is from the dining.
I grew up with the Bishops. My only possessions were this pet, but not long after that. And Konomiya was only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn.
Sumi.
There's a saying, people belong where they are born. But creatures belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern.
Sumi is. Why did she suddenly change her mind? Right. Kokumi will have everything's resolved here.
Ok, vamos voltar lá, né?
Hey, Kokumi!
You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to...
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
Sorry.
There's no need. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today...
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually...
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of bishop people and reptilians. They're pure fiction.
Oh, so...
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island. And after that, it grew weaker and weaker. All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But most believe she died that day. But some believe she was raised. The people of Watatsumi...
What a
Still... Now that we know how Blood Branch Coral... For the time being, however, I can't thank you enough.
Então, né, concluímos aí a missão, né, do evento. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal. Se você não for inscrito ao vídeo todos os dias, ative aí o sininho das notificações para você receber a notificação dos vídeos. Aqui vai ser o desafio para a gente enfrentar a dupla, né, de lagartos lá embaixo. Tem a critério aí com vocês. E a gente aí se vê no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou e fui!